Imagine it's a rainy day here at UNCW. You park on campus and you're trying to find a spot. You got 15 minutes till your next class starts and you can't find a spot. Minutes go by, these are precious minutes because you can't be late to class. Or here's an attendance policy. You're gonna miss. That's gonna hurt your grade. You spend 10 minutes looking for a spot, still can't find one. Finally find a spot. Let's say you park at parking meter, or you finally wait for someone to pull out and you get their spot. But all that time that you just used was wasted. You missed class. It causes unneeded and unnecessary stress on your life. As a student here, stress is bad. It prohibits you to succeed as much as you possibly can as a student. So parking at UNCW is a problem and it needs to be fixed. A way to help attack this problem is to build a parking deck in lot EE, which is located behind the suites. Building a parking deck would eliminate stress by adding more accessible parking spots and just a mere abundant number of parking spots. It would add roughly 985 parking spots per parking deck. And each parking deck level is roughly $14,000. So we could add anywhere from 1,000 to 4,000 parking spots with under $50,000. Granted, $50,000 is a lot of money, but having something be accessible and eliminating a problem that 4 out of 5 students face here on campus would be worth it in the long run. I surveyed my fellow fraternity brothers as well as the residents of the suites, because I am a resident of the suites myself, and I asked them a series of questions based on parking here at UNCW. And I found staggering results that 4 out of 5 people across the board have a problem or have had problems with UNCW parking. And the most reported problem is that people are parking out of zone, which causes them to either get a ticket or to be late to class, etc., etc., etc. That is a staggering number. I also emailed Kenneth Kaiser, the UNCW parking manager here, and asked him a series of questions. He told me they are planning to build parking spots here over the next little while, but that could take anywhere from 3 to 6 years, and they're adding roughly only 1,500 spots. Well, I'm asking you to promote the need for this in UNCW by signing a petition to speed up building, to speed up this project to eliminate the lack of parking here at UNCW. I also asked Kenneth Kaiser a few questions along the line as, what is the biggest complaint that you get with parking? And it matched the survey that I gave to my fellow students here at UNCW. This problem, yet again, is people parking in spots that are not theirs, out of zone parking. But if you added a parking deck, it would add parking accessible to everybody, to on and off campus parking students. This parking deck is also conveniently located about less than half a mile from the rec, the gazebo fields, Chancellor's Walk, and WAG, as well as WAG out. This accessibility gives the parking deck more utility for UNCW, because these are heavily used opportunity buildings that students use all the time. The rec is where people go to take advantage of all the classes there, getting fit. The intramural leagues use the rec and the field. Chancellor's Walk is how everyone gets to class. It connects all the buildings on campus. WAG is a place to eat. A lot of people have food plans to get WAG, and if you could park less than half a mile away, that's perfect. People would pay for that. That would raise money that you could also allow more students to come to UNCW if that parking deck was built, because anyways, this is a problem, and I really hope that you guys reach out and try to fix it and get people like SGA and find a faculty member who's involved and push for it, because I think it's what we really need.